You want to hear a dirty story? I was raised in the great state of Alabama, the youngest of three with two loving parents. I had so much freedom. It was awesome. All that changed when I turned 5. All of a sudden, I was being forced to make my bed every morning, forced to clean my room once a week, and forced to clean the bathrooms once a month. My mom said this would improve my aim. I was so angry because this was cutting into my free time. Why did I have to do these things? She was perfectly capable. My mom said that this would teach me responsibility. No. What it taught me was cleaning is stupid and I'm not going to do it. For years, I did everything I could think of to get out of this, but nothing worked. So at the tender age of 7, I made a promise. I vow that when I get old enough to get my own place, I will not clean it until I have to move. As it happened in 1989, I signed a 1-year lease on a 2-room apartment in Alexandria, Virginia. I was young, employed, and fulfilling my vow. I quickly transformed my sterile, straight, white living space into a kaleidoscope of colors, shapes, and smells. It was awesome. When I got home from work, I'd just take off my clothes and let them fall where they may. The floor, the table, the sink. My bed was always piled high with stuff. And when it was time to sleep, I just pushed it to the floor. Now, it did surprise me how quickly the mold and mildew came up in the bathroom. But I looked at this as daily performance art. I did own a trash can, but it would be a lie to tell you that I used it exclusively. You know, empty cartons, wrappers, and beer bottles would just multiply throughout the apartment. My friends would come over and they would try to correct my ways. They'd be like, dude, man, this is disgusting. Have you ever heard of hygiene? And I'd be like, dude, listen, I've been living like this for 8 months. I'm healthy as a horse, right? Cleaning is a conspiracy. Now, for all you intelligent people, you know that if you don't routinely clean your living space, it'll start to grow on you. So one morning I wake up and I'm sick. I mean, I got the sweats, I got the chills, I'm burning a fever of 103, and it's coming out of both ends. And the phone rings. I just let it ring. I mean, the only reason I'm getting out of bed is to puke or squirt. But the phone keeps ringing. I mean, we're talking 10 minutes here. So I'm struggling to get to the kitchen, and I'm like, I don't know who wants to talk to me so bad, but they're not my friend. Yeah? Yes, am I speaking with Gregory P. Roberts? Uh-huh. Good morning, Mr. Roberts. My name is J.C. Ham. I'm a Northern Virginia health inspector. Your apartment has been brought to our attention, and unless you make immediate plans to clean it, we'll be forced to take action to evict you. What? It's awesome how your brain works. I'd heard everything that he said, but I just didn't have the ability to speak. He's a Northern Virginia health inspector. Is that a real job? We don't have those in Alabama. My apartment had been brought to his attention. Somebody ratted me out. Unless I made immediate plans to clean it, they would evict me. I was being forced to clean again. I was ill prepared for this. Dude, I'm sick as a dog right now. You got to cut me some slack. Mr. Roberts, I'm sorry that you're sick. We noticed when you didn't show up for work this morning, and I'm thinking, holy smokes, they're already staking out where I work. This is bad. I'm like, dude, look, damn it, I'll clean it, okay? You just got to give me some time. My first thought is, that was smooth. You just hung up the phone on a Northern Virginia health inspector. who's got nothing better to do with his life than to call you and let your phone ring 100 times. So to avoid any further confrontation, I unplug the phone from the wall. Now I have to go get dressed and go buy stuff. So I walk across the street to the drugstore, and I immediately start looking for the cleaning stalwarts of my youth. They had impressive names like Comet, Fantastic 409, and Mr. Clean. I find those products straight away, but they make me feel dirty. I'm flooded with all the memories of my childhood, all the years of forced cleaning. And what about my promise? Am I going to give up so easy? Thankfully, I start to rationalize, and I'm like, you know, when I was cleaning my mom's bathrooms, they were already clean before I started cleaning them. These products won't work here. I need something that lives up to this level of disgusting. They'd have impressive names too, like the bathroom bomb, or Green, be gone, or Mr. I can't believe you waited this long to clean it, scrub. I'm not finding any of that stuff. I don't want to clean. I need an idea. I need something to get me out of this. I need to... All of a sudden, I get this brilliant idea. This is genius. I walk out of that drugstore 2 doors down to the hardware store, and I pick up 6 cans of glossy white spray paint. I go back to my apartment, and instead of cleaning, I simply spray paint over. Oh, look at that big smudge on the fridge. See ya. Oh, look at that, I don't know what the hell that is. Bye-bye. Now this was fun. It was empowering, and it took forever. There was a lot of stuff to spray. I had all 2 windows open. I had the bathroom and the range stop fan on, and I still passed out on the floor. I remember waking up to this loud pounding on my door. It was a boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm laying there thinking, that's the sound of a pissed off Northern Virginia health inspector. I tried to speak, but I was so dehydrated, I couldn't form any words. So I just lay there listening to the pounding. But a voice on the other end of the door changed all that. It was like, Greg, hey man, it's me, Joe. Come on, open the door, I know you're there. Joe, a buddy of mine from work. Oh, praise the Lord. What would I do without my friends? And so I'm able with that newfound strength to roll myself over, crawl to the door, grab the doorknob and leverage myself up, open it up and go, oh, dude, I'm sick. Damn, don't come in. It's like, man, you look like hell. Look, I've been trying to call you all day, but your phone's been disconnected. I'm just going to come out and say it. I called you this morning pretending to be a Northern Virginia health inspector. I thought I had you going, but I can see your place is still a mess, so you didn't fall for that story. Hey, call me when you feel better. My mom was right. I was responsible. I kept my vow. Thank you.